Obviously, New York City is very unique because we're huge. We have a large population. We have 5 very, very diverse boroughs. Everyone in a particular neighborhood has a different set of needs, and every neighborhood kind of has a different set of opportunities. We were talking about this earlier a little bit, that when you're in a borough like Queens or Staten Island, you could have, a regular soil farm, and like the space, obviously space is competitive everywhere, just the price of real estate in New York City in general, there's a premium on it. But depending on which borough you're in and which space you're in, there's more opportunities to actually have a farm on the ground. Whereas where space is very, very limited, you have to get creative, which is exactly why urban ag is so important. So in certain places that are zoned for commercial and industrial use, you can have an aeroponic farm, you can have vertical farming, you can have a lot of things grown in very, very small spaces. Obviously, you need more, some upfront funds for that. But so, there are a lot of opportunities to kind of make modular use, efficiently. On the individual level, we have a lot of unused basements. One thing that the city has been interested in for a very, very long time is putting basement farms in NYCHA buildings. There are many of them. It would be a huge social benefit to the communities. And just generally to pivot on the social benefits scale, if you have a community garden, if you have a basement farm in a community, it gives people a sense of belonging, a sense of purpose. Horticultural therapy is real. People love to get involved, just knowing where your food comes from, putting the effort into growing food and cultivating it, having food to take home with you, like actual fresh produce. These are social benefits that really strengthen people in a number of ways. As far as schools are concerned, we're already doing a lot of that in pretty much every borough. The mayor has been very, very motivated about introducing rooftop farms and greenhouses in schools. And the numbers just keep growing. There's a lot of companies such as Sunworks who exist just to do this. And students really love it. One of the big benefits to putting this up in schools and introducing young children to urban agriculture is they find out where their food comes from. They find out how food grows. They eat it. They take it home to their parents. They tell their parents. Sometimes their parents don't know what it is that they're growing and what they're eating. And kids come home and they're excited and they want to be healthy and they want to get involved. So these are, the kind of potential things that could be happening. Some of them already are. But it's basically because we're, we have kind of a limited set of space, and because funding is an issue, we just need to utilize the little corners of what's free and available a little bit better.